Zdravo, zdravo, još jeden zdravo. Man, I'll tell you what. This past December was one of the weirdest fucking months that I've ever had. I was sick almost the entire month, with getting better a little bit here and then getting sick again. Never experienced anything like that except for last year when I got COVID, and it was almost the same. COVID, I was sick for like 2 fucking weeks. This one, almost the entire month. So anyhow, yeah, Toward Tuesday took a little vacation because I was not up to making videos. But here we are, I'm feeling better. It's 2024. Cheers to everybody. I hope you had a really good New Year's Eve celebration and all that. And wish you all the best. So, shall we get into it? Toward Tuesday. Man, I didn't even really think about this one so much. I didn't ponder what exactly I would talk about, but I do have a lot of toward experiences to draw from, so let's jump into it. Okay, so keeping all this like tattoo related, one of the things that come across, and I think that I'm actually gonna post one of the messages that has like a picture related to this story to give you a better mental idea. And that is when people send me reference material that is absolute hot fucking garbage. Now, you can send me some garbage as reference to give me an idea to get these little wheels spinning, right? That's no problem. But, when you expect me to recreate trash, like your expectations are in the wrong place, because you know what? That's not what the fuck I do. I upgrade things, Or if the reference is good enough, I kill it the same as it is, right? I just replicate it. And this is not very common, but it does happen enough to make it to my Tart Tuesdays. And so I'm gonna pull this one instance out here that was the most recent. I think this was like 2 months ago, something like that. Girl sent me a drawing and was like, check it out. I want to get this done. Right? It's drawing of like a skull, a dagger, and some flowers, and some blood dripping off of it. But the fucking drawing was obviously drawn by somebody with zero artistic skill, right? And, that's no problem because, I get these type of drawings very, very routinely. And it's, implied that I'll take the idea, and create a tattoo-worthy stencil and design from that. And which is what I did. And also, a picture, an actual photo of like some animal, some stuffed animal. Badass. You know what? I can do that for you. Give me a couple days and I'm going to send you something out, which is what I did. Now, when we come to this stuffed animal, I traced the fucking thing from the photo, and put the little details on it. And when I sent that photo, her response to this was like, okay, I like it, but I want this to be this way, and you know what? This leg is too big, and this portion is too that, and this, and yada, yada, yada. Right? And I'm like, man, what the fuck are you talking about? I literally traced this fucking thing because it's a photo, right? I'm not putting my artistic interpretations on it. That was the first red flag of tardiness. But whatever the fuck ever, right? What really grinded my gears, man, was the fact that she sent me a very, very heavily worded message, and not heavy as in like cursing and shit and being stern, but write me like she's a college professor, man. Very pretentious. Listen, I really like your design, but I don't want you to change anything. I want it exactly like the drawing I sent you. I was insulted. I told her, I said, I don't know if you can see what I see, but what you sent me is hot fucking trash. And there's absolutely no way that I would recreate that in a tattoo on somebody's skin, right? It's fucking permanent. Absolutely not. My 8-year-old daughter, and all due respect to her, is capable of producing better art than this photo. But anyway, she wrote me like, a couple paragraphs, being very, very magnanimous. Not to insult me or, bruise my ego of how it just wasn't quite up to par. Oh, I'm glad that you changed it, but I don't want any changes. Like, man. And the one time where I think there's an exception for shittily drawn tattoos, right, to be recreated by an artist is when it's done by someone that's fucking dead, that's passed on, and you want to recreate that exact piece. Or, you got, some kids that scribble some blood around on a fucking canvas with a stick, and you want that tattooed because, Darko did it when he was a baby, and it's very precious to his mama's memories, right? Badass, let's do it. But not this, right? This wasn't in that category. So I was a little bit of a dick. I wasn't a dick. I was brutally honest with her about how I felt and told her, the fucking kick rocks. Not what I do, And so you know what? Not common, but common enough to make Tart Tuesday. Because every few months I get some fucking Nimrod that send me this and they fucking tell me about, how fucking great that their design was. Use my design. No. Anybody that thinks they're a good artist, let me tell you what, 99% of the time, 99.9% of the time, you're not a good artist at all. Because your mama told you can draw, right? Because your little baka said, oh, that's really good. This is double. It's nah. Ain't happening. The cold hard reality is very few of y'all have any artistic skill. And this is the truth, right? I've had fucking people sit there after they've sent me shit that I've upgraded. Oh, this and that. I'm sorry. No. Doesn't work, right? I upgrade. I don't downgrade. I will not replicate this because it's not good art. Oh, I studied art in this fucking art school. I did this. It doesn't matter. Everyone lied to you. You're not good. You don't do art for a living. Now, one time has somebody, give me something that is like, oh, badass, I'm going to recreate this. Doesn't work. So anyway, Tart Tuesday, that's where we are. God bless you. God bless Croatia. I'll see you next Tuesday, you fucking animals.